Hey guys, welcome back to Earthbeat. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can replace the camera glass on your Samsung Note 10 Plus. You need to start by hitting the area where we have the camera glass. You can use a hairdryer, it is going to work, or you can use a heat gun like I did in this video. I'm going to use a sharp blade to go under the camera glass in order to cut the double-sided tape, and then we need to reheat the area again before we insert our tool inside and remove the camera glass. Obviously, while doing this, you need to be very careful because the cameras are very close by. While inserting your tool inside, make sure that you do not touch any cameras, and then you need to go under the glass, cut the double-sided tape and pull the piece of glass with your tool. Also very important, you need to make sure you minimize the amount of dust that you have in your surroundings and make sure that the broken pieces of glass do not fall inside and obstruct the cameras. At this point, the camera glass area had cooled down and we need to reheat the area again in order to start removing the other piece of glass. The heating is done. We need to insert our flat metal tool under the camera glass and then start to pull upward. When the camera glass area is heated to the right temperature, you can pull a large chunk of glass all at once. This glass replacement is very easy. It is not like the current Samsung devices where you need to replace 3 or 4 camera glasses. For the bottom portion of the camera glass, you can choose to use the same tool that you had, but I chose to use a tweezer and I'm going to remove the whole piece of glass remaining on the camera bezel and all at once. And anytime you see a piece of glass on the camera bezel, you need to gently tap the device on the back. It is going to make fall down all the piece of glass on the camera bezel or any dust created by removing the camera glass. While pulling the broken piece of glass, if your back glass is loose, if you pull too hard, you risk to crack the back glass. So keep that in mind. If your back glass is loose, make sure that you hold the area where we have the camera bezel firmly and then pull the camera glass out of the camera bezel. And we have successfully removed all the broken camera glass out of the device, and then we need to gently tap on the back of the device to remove anything that is still stuck on the back of the device. And next you need to test the cameras of your device before installing the new camera glass. This is very important. If you do not do this step and your cameras are blurry after the replacement, you will not know what happened. So make sure that you test all 3 cameras if you have 3, or if it is another device, make sure you test all the cameras before installing the new camera glass. Before you install the new camera glass, you need to make sure that the camera bezel is clean and free of the old glue that is still on the camera bezel. For that, you need to have a flat metal tool that is small. You can use the same tool that you use to remove the camera glass out of the camera bezel. The cleaning phase is very important because if you do not clean the camera bezel, your new camera glass is not going to sit fully on the camera bezel and dust will find its way inside your device, and this is going to damage your cameras and you might have to replace all 3 cameras if all 3 are bad. While doing this cleaning, be very careful not to touch the cameras and go slow. In case you touch the cameras, it won't hurt the cameras. I will have all the tools that I use in this video in the description. If you need any of the tools, check the description. When trying to reproduce any of the repairs that I have in this channel, if you have some difficulties, you can send me a text on Instagram. There you can send me some pictures and I will be more than happy to assist you. This step is not mandatory. If your device does not suffer from any blurry problems, you do not have to use a tape to collect dust out of your cameras. And do this only if you have some dust remaining on the cameras and you need to get rid of those dust before you install the new camera glass. So right now it is pretty clean. Everything is ready for the new camera glass to be installed. This is the new camera glass that we are going to install on the device. Also, if you do not want to do this, if you have a broken camera glass, you can simply replace the whole back glass. It is going to be a little bit more expensive, but you will get the same result. The glass is ready. Make sure that you do not touch the double-sided tape area of the glass. Align the new camera glass with the camera bezel and just drop the camera glass inside the camera bezel. Then look for anything that is out of normal. Make sure that the camera glass is fully seated, and then if everything is good, start applying some pressure with your fingers right before before the installation of the camera glass, make sure that you check the cameras because you might have something that you didn't see, and if you install the camera glass without seeing it, you might have to do this repair again. You've made it to the end. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like and share, and I will see you in my next video.